All right, guys. I was looking at an article today, Philippine Lifestyle News, and I was looking at I guess you would say bizarre articles or articles that are, strange and bizarre. And I came across this article and wanted to share it here with you. It says Mindanao villagers blame blood-sucking Sigbin for killing fighting cocks. Superstitious villagers in Mindanao have blamed a mythical blood-sucking creature for the nocturnal death of 21 fighting cocks. On Sunday, July 29th, residents of Kasawanang village in Cagayan de Oro awoke to discover a scene of bloody rampage. The villagers noticed unusual wounds on their necks and backs and concluded that the unfortunate cockerels, however you pronounce that, have been attacked by a Sigben. According to Wikipedia, the Sigben is a nocturnal creature resembling a hornless goat or a kangaroo. It is said to walk backwards with its head between its hind legs and to have the ability to become invisible. It is also said to suck blood from the shadow of its victims, which seems a somewhat redundant ability for a creature of the night. The person who was attending the chickens, the person who was in charge of looking after the chickens said the attack could have only been done by a vampiric animal. We suspect that a Sigben did this because the wounds are on the neck and back. He also admitted that he had not gotten up to check on the birds despite hearing the barking of local dogs and a loud clucking during the night. When asked if it could have been the dogs that were responsible for the nocturnal massacre, he dismissed the theory out of hand, saying the cockerels had never been attacked before. He also ruled out human attacks, saying that although he did not leave his house to check on the commotion, he had peered through the window. The owner of the fighting cocks had indicated that he does not wish to pursue the matter further, suggesting that sabotage by a rival breeder has also been ruled out. Believing a mysterious blood-sucking creature remains a widespread throughout the Philippines, particularly in rural areas. In 2005, a man from Pasay City who thought an endangered pangolin scurried on his roof was an aswag, another mysterical blood-sucking creature. You know what? There's a lot of mythical creatures here that people believe in. It's like back in the United States. It's like a Bigfoot. We believe in Bigfoot, or some people believe in Bigfoot. New Jersey, you had the New Jersey Devil that ran around. You got the Loch Ness Monster. You got the abominable snowman, or whatever it's called. Here in the Philippines, they have a lot of mythical creatures also. There's one, let me see here. What is it? Aswang? Aswang is one. How do you pronounce it? So, Matrukolan. I'm butchering this, guys. I apologize. Matrukolan is one. Duwende? Duwende is another one. Tayanak, that's how you say it. Of course, the Sigben. Tikbalang. Lotta's helping me out. Kumakatok. Kumakatok is another one. The White Lady, Caparosa, and Mananangal. There it is, guys. I'm sorry if I butcher these. But yeah, those are some of the mythical creatures here in the Philippines. Look, now, come over here for a second. I'm going to bring Lut over here because she has a story. Bring your little chair here. Lut, hang on, Lut has a customer quick. But Lut has a story she was telling me about Explain this story to me. She was telling me this story. Have a seat, She was explaining, or she was telling me this story about her mom. Come in closer. She was telling me this story about her mom, and in the province. And what? Now you were saying your mom seen what?
What's that? The first one. It's
A sawin? No.
It's the first one you read.
The first one I read was about Sigben.
Sigben, yeah.
Sigben, yeah.
I'm young at the time, so I don't really remember. We're like 4 years old, 5. But she told us like she's seen it because our house before is the downstairs is open and we have a lot of squash and any kind of fruits. No, it's a vegetable.
You said you had chicken there too and stuff?
Chicken and everything. And then we have a bird. The bird.
A bird?
Yeah, a bird was we used to put that house like a small cage for that bird.
Right.
And then we hung that bird every time we go sleep upstairs because we have a small window door that we open and then we go upstairs to sleep then.
Right.
And then she told us like before like midnight, 12 o'clock in the evening, and she heard the bird was kind of noisy, like
right.
kind of like the bird was kind of noisy, like maybe the bird telling us walk up. Then my mom crawled to our window to like open it a little bit to look what's downstairs, and that's how she seen it. Like that guy was that kind of creature was eating something.
So your mom said she's seen a Sigben.
Yeah.
All right. So you were saying there's another creature, like a little elf or a little. What do you call it? You said there's 2 of them that run around. One's white, one's black.
Yeah. What about it?
Now what are they called?
Duende.
Duende. And what are they? Like what is a duende?
It's a small people. You see, it's a small people. I've never seen it, but that's a small people. There's 2 kind of things. It's like black and white. They said black is a bad one and white is a good one. But they also said like if you ask them something, they will give it to you, but they also ask for return. Like I don't know what kind of return. Maybe one of your families. That's what they believed in. That's what they said. Like one of your families, you need to donate them or whatever they wants to, like ask you to.
And where do they live?
It's like
Somebody said they live in a tree.
no. Mostly people lives in like a soil, like a kind of volcano style.
Right.
Like kind of volcano style. Like the people said, like when you see that, don't touch that.
Right.
Don't you ever try to touch it or pee on it because you will be dead. They will give you punishment. And every time you pass that one, you need to give them like you need to tell them, hey, I'm going to pass your house. I'm going to go this way. Can I pass in? So they were aware that you are going to pass them because you don't see them, but they said they will see you. And sometimes because human being can see them, sometimes we just like smack them or hurt them, and they will be mad.
Now you were saying the other day we drove under a bridge or through a bridge, and people beeped their horn and stuff. And you said something. What did you say? Like people beep their horn for why?
Oh, yeah, people like it. Bridges or something. As I said, there is people believes that there is a kind of like a creature that human being can see them, but they can see us. Like they believes that we are not the only person lives in this world. There also another creature lives here in this world. So some people, every time they pass by, they always beep their horn to let them know, hey, I'm going to pass. So they are aware. Or however, they are in the middle of the road, they are aware to go in the edge. Because there is a car or there is any kind of things that it move from, it's gonna pass from that bridge. So they are aware that, oh, I need to go to the edge then.
Now I was reading about one of them creatures too, or mythical creatures, that there's 3 of them that show up. It's a woman and 2 elderly, and they knock on your door. And if they knock on your door, that means somebody's going to die in your family. And I was reading where it said, doesn't matter if you answer the door or not. there's still somebody still in your family is going to die. If they're knocking, you don't answer it, or you answer it, whatever, that they're still going to die. Other creatures I read were, for some reason, they attacked like pregnant women.
Oh, that's aswang.
Yeah, they attack pregnant women, and some of the villages down in like these small villages, they actually put out guards out there when the woman is pregnant and get ready to give birth, so the creature doesn't come in and take the baby and stuff.
I don't know. Some people do, but when I was pregnant, I was in a province.
Yeah.
My mom used to put me like a black shirt, black everything, because the creature can see the baby. Because most of them, they will go to your roof. And sometimes because most of people in province, the roof is like a nipa hut.
Right.
They can easy, because they say they have a long,
Right.
wala na lang. They have a long nails. And then they wear like cravat.
Yeah, and I know for a fact, I was reading something up here, up in around Mount Pinatubo, up in that area, that there's a creature that supposedly runs around up in there. I heard about that. I'm not sure what the name of the creature is. But yeah, I mean, superstition, superstitious
That's
creatures,
superstitious.
and like with this Sigben that supposedly ate these roosters, they're gonna swear by it.
Honestly, I never seen anything. But when I was in province, honestly, it's like a kind of umbrella that's common. Like they will fly, then they go up. When you see them, it's kind of umbrella. But
Wait, I just read one of them creatures has the ability to split itself in
they
half.
call manananga.
Manananga. They split themselves in half. The lower part stays on the ground, and the upper one flies around, looking for its creature or looking for its prey. And the only way to kill it or get rid of it is
Find the body.
you find the body and put salt
On it,
on the body, and then when it returns, it can't join together. So then the creature dies. Yeah. What was the other one I was reading? That was one. I can't think of.
Kikbalang.
Kikbalang. What's it?
Kikbalang is like, people believes like that's a half human, half horse.
Half human, half horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they believe like that's why they call it kikbalang.
Kikbalang. What else?
Mangkukulam.
Makakulam.
The mangkukulam is a witch.
Makakulam is a witch.
There's also two things in mangkukulam, which is white and black also. The black is, they said, they will curse you, but they can't help you. Like, once they curse you, they will curse you. But the white one also is like, they're like kind of enemy. The white one knows how to help you. Like, they will call you, they will like fight from the black one. So that's why when you get cursed or like the mangkukulam play you, then you go to the white one. They're both of them are fighting. But people believes like they will say like before they started, there is a lot of things they need to do prior to being like that. Like they needs to go to the cemetery. They needs to get like you disturb people. You disturb a soul with other people. Like you need to dig like three like a head. 3 head like a Friday, and you need to be there like 12 o'clock at night.
You're gonna dig a head?
Yeah, you need to dig their skull something.
A stranger's head?
Yeah, it's like a scar. You need to get that and then cover it with a black one, and then started to pray. Like they started to pray and you're going to call their spirit. Oh. That's what are these.
Oh, you're saying they take people's spirits and then you gotta, okay. All right. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I came across this article and I read these bizarre articles. Are they true? Are they not true? Superstition, whatever people believe in, I know Siggy Horror is, what is it? Witches?
One of the well-known witches places.
Yeah, Siggy Horror is supposed to something to do with witches. I don't know. Eventually, I'll get there. But yeah, I came across this article. Thought it was rather interesting, and I know Lud had a story about her mom and everything, so I figured I'd share that with you. So, Anyways, guys, just thought I'd share that with you guys. And if you know anything about all these superstitions, or you know anything more than we do, leave the comments below, and we'll talk to you later.